Good afternoon, everyone. It's Beth Kozik from Elegant Greetings, and welcome to my studio. It's Saturday afternoon and time for our Copycat cards. I hope everyone is having a great morning so far. It's a beautiful day here in Michigan, and we're excited for the weekend. So let's start by reviewing what we did last week. This was the card that I made using the Hey Birthday Chick stamp set and dies. It's super cute. We used a little bit of our blends marker to color the balloon, and then the background was made by stamping the confetti stamp all around. We die cut the happy birthday, and we die cut the chick, colored in the feet and the head and the beak, and then added a little bit of a sequins for a little bit of shimmer. So it's a really cute card, super cute stamp set and dies. And yes, Missy, I plan to use that at a future class, so watch for that. So let's go ahead and select the winner of this card. Everybody who commented on Facebook and YouTube is in the drawing each week to receive the project that I make. So let's see who our winner is. Alrighty, and our winner this time is Lynn. Wonderful, Lynn. Lynn is our first time watcher, so long time customer, but she just started watching. So thank you, Lynn, for watching. I'm really happy that you are our winner this week, so I will put that in the mail to you. Okay, so our project this week is from our annual catalog, and we're way back here on page 113, and this suite is the Symmetry or Sweet Symmetry stamp set and coordinating punch, and it is a bundle. It looks like this. Let me show it to you. So here is the stamp set. It is a photopolymer. There are 17 and it's $17. So there are all these builder, flower, and leaf stamps, and then lots of really cute sentiments with a really fun font. I like that a lot. And they look like this. So another improvement that Stampin' Up! Made, I don't know if everybody has noticed, but what they did on the insert, the paper insert on our cases now on the photopolymer stamp sets, is they have the actual printout of each individual stamp printed. So all we have to do then is just when we're done using them is put them right onto the spot where they belong. So it's a really nice, easy way to keep them organized, and of course they're super sticky, so they stick to our stamp cases, and we always have them handy and ready to go. So there's the stamp set, and then here is the punch, and this is a really fun punch. It makes a double leaf pattern, and the punch itself is 16, and then this is available at the bundle pricing for $29.50. So it's a really good bargain, very versatile stamp set. So we're going to play with this one today. Oops. And the card, oh, it sounds like my neighbor is mowing the lawn, so sorry for that. So the card we're going to make today is this one right here. I thought this was really cute, and I just remembered I forgot to grab the ribbon, so I'll go do that in a second. But yeah, really cute card, simple. We're going to use some of the designer paper. And speaking of which, the paper that goes with this, it's all like primary colors and beautiful, kind of maybe a little bohemian looking to me. I love the prints and patterns, and unfortunately this is all I have to show you because I did do a paper swap, and most of my paper is gone. So this just gives you a little sampling of what all of the prints look like. I love these two together. They are super cute. In fact, I think I have to pull out another card to show you that I used with this. And then, yeah, so these are the prints. Of course, everything's double-sided, and yeah, really, really pretty. Love the colors. Okay, let's get started. I'll keep my catalog handy here on the side. And we are going to use our Just Jade ink and Calypso Coral. And our cardstock is Petal Pink, which is a really pretty, like a peachy pink. It's a very pretty color. So this is 11 by 4 1/4 and scored at 5 1/2. And then I have a piece of our basic white, which is 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. And then I have a piece of the designer paper. Let's see what I did here. I think I did 3 by 5 1/4. Okay. And really, you could use this any combination of colors that you like. You certainly don't have to go with what's in the catalog, but that's the beauty of it. If you really need inspiration and an idea, then it's right there for you. And then we need a piece of crushed curry for our sentiment. So we're going to use this flower topper stamp, and then a leaf. This is like a double leaf. So I have that. And a lot of times I mount my stamps one on one side and one on the other. So with our clear blocks and with our clear photopolymer, if we're short on blocks or whatever, you can always mount them, double mount them, or triple mount them. Like if you wanted to do a pattern with several different stamps and mount them and then stamp them all at one time, you could certainly do that. And then we also need the stem to make the flower. I have my take your pick tool, and then I also have some gilded gems. And I need to grab that ribbon, so let me do that real quick. Okay, and I'm back, and this is the ribbon that they show in the catalog, this beautiful peachy pink with gold flecks in it, and it is called, let's see here, metallic ribbon. Okay, so we'll use a little bit of that, and I think we're ready to get started. So I'm going to have my chamois ready here on the side so I can clean my stamps as we go. I have my bone folder and my scissors, and also I need my stamp and seal so we can put the card together. So it's going to be a very quick card. I decided not to do the embossing on here. The catalog shows white embossing, but I didn't feel like it today. I just wasn't quite in the mood. So if there is no embossing in your stash of products, you can always just stamp with a stamp and skip the embossing. So that's what I'm going to do today. And I thought it would be kind of pretty to put that in this beautiful jade green color and give it a real nice pop. So there. All right. So there's our sentiment. And then all we have to do with that, it looks like it's just simply cut on an angle like that. Okay, so that's ready to go. And now the fun part of our flower. So I have our basic white, and I'm using the Calypso Coral, which is a really pretty peachy orange color. It's going to really pop once I get that onto our cardstock here. And that will go right toward the top and in the middle. The photopolymer is great. It gives such a beautiful impression. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so I'll clean that. And of course, that was the very first time I'm using this stamp. The peaches, the reds, the oranges, the bright pinks, they do stain the photopolymer just a little bit, and it's not a problem. It's just the way that it is. The ink sometimes gives a little bit of a discolor, but just clean it on the chamois and it will be ready to go for the next time. All right, next I'm going to put on the stem. Now we have to be a little careful whenever we're stamping with a real skinny image like this. You certainly want to just tap very gently on your stamp pad. You never want to mush it in there because you're going to end up with ink all over your block, and that could transfer onto your project. So I just tapped it on there, and then this is going to go right here in the middle, and just gently press it on. There we go. You never want to rock your stamp either, because you can get more on there than you want. Okay, so now I'm going to do the leaves. I took off that other stamp off the side of my block, and then we have one leaf here. So this is what we call a builder stamp set. So we're doing one image at a time, and we end up with that. Isn't that gorgeous? So a few quick stamps and steps, and you have this beautiful image. So that's already done. All right, now I think we are ready to assemble. So I need to grab a little bit of our ribbon, and it looks like they kind of did a back and forth. We've done that before. Actually, I'm going to put the designer paper on here first. So we'll just get some Stamp and Seal on here. Get that going. And this stamp set and bundle will be featured in my July Stamp Your Way card classes. So these classes are always the 4th weekend of every month, but this month, next weekend, I will be away. So class is delayed until July 31st and August 1st weekend, okay? So keep that in mind, but this will definitely be one of the class choices. And next we need to put this on. So I just kind of eyeballed, like from the catalog, directionally, how much designer paper I would need. It certainly never has to be exact or perfect when you're copying. Just kind of go with what you think it is. You can play with the paper size a little bit. And then, you know, there's never any right or wrong. It's always, each card is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, in my opinion. So yeah, there's never any right or wrong. All right, and now we have this beautiful ribbon we're going to put on there. So it's going to give a little bit of shimmer. And the way that they have it under that sentiment is just to take a little bit of a length and kind of go back and forth with it. And then I'm going to snip off here. And then I'll take my Stamp and Seal Plus, because I want a really nice, strong adhesive to hold that in place. So that will go here. And then I'll just lay that right over the adhesive. And that will hold that right in place. Okay. And then our sentiment is going to go right over. So I need dimensionals for that. Let's see, where are my dimensionals? Here we go. I just happen to have a couple left on this. And by the way, when we get to the end of our dimensionals, like see how these have all been removed? We definitely never want to throw away this, because all of these are also dimensionals and they're sticky. So just take your scissors and cut them apart and use. So there's never any waste on our dimensional sheets at all. Okay, and then this is going to go right there over that ribbon. If you need to adjust it, you can just pick it up, move it over. Whoops, and now my dimensionals are stuck here. I didn't want those there. So there we go. Okay. And then that goes right there like that. And I'm so happy with how I did that in green versus embossing it in white. I think it just pops a little bit brighter. And then a few of our gilded gems. And I'll use my take your pick tool for these. And looks like they put 3, and maybe I'll do one of each size. See how these are 3 different sizes? So I'll take a big one off here. And I think I'll put the big one on the bottom, like that. And then the medium we'll put here. And then the little baby one we'll put here. All right, so that's done. And I think our card is completely finished. Actually, I don't like how that looks. I'm going to redo that. Move that one over. How about there? There we go. Okay, that looks more balanced. And then final step, I like to always do at the very end on the back side with my bone folder to give that a nice crisp crease. And there we are. So let me bring in our catalog. So here is our catalog card, and then here's my card. It's so much more brilliant in person. Wow, is that pretty? I really am happy with that one. What a cutie. Love it. Okay, let me show you a few other cards that were made with this stamp set. In fact, I have a 5th one, so I'll be right back. Hold on one second. Okay, so this will give you a really good idea of the paper. Here's one that was made. This has the coordinated paper, of course, and it was paired up with white and the Calypso Coral. And this is kind of a Z fold, a little different, unusual fold. Isn't that gorgeous? And paired up with the navy is so pretty. Here's one, we used that brick embossing folder and just added a little bit of the paper and then a couple cutouts with the Hey Friend. These are the punch outs from the punch, and then paired it with some of our gingham ribbon. And then, oh, this one is awesome. So here is a good look at that paper. So there's 2 different patterns we put, and then there's one on the back here, so there's 3 patterns. And then the white piece on the front, this is all stamped with the stamp from the set, which is right here. And that we just made a pattern and added the Hey Friend and a little bit of twine. Isn't that gorgeous? And then we put some of the flowers on the inside with the rhinestones. Super cute. Here's another one, and again, made with all the pieces from the stamp set. So here is the stamp. And then the little flower, we did that all around. Best day ever, really awesome sentiment. And then the flowers. So really, really versatile, easy way to use. Oh, here's another one. Let me show you this one. So this was one of my designs, and I kind of made it, I don't even know what this fold is called, just made it up sort of thing. But it shows you that beautiful bumblebee with the flirty flamingo and the navy, so pretty. And again, that gold ribbon. And then one more, which is here. And here is kind of a, I don't know if that's like a gatefold. I'm not sure what that's even called. But anyway, again, that beautiful paper, so gorgeous. So again, this is just $29.50 for the bundle, the stamp set, and the punch combination. So if you're interested in that, please let me know. And then a little bit of housekeeping. Again, I won't be here next Saturday, so I will see you in 2 weeks. But it is almost time for celebration and for our new mini catalog to be released. I can show you the covers. I can't show you what's inside just yet, but I'll be featuring a lot of different samples of products and different projects that are made. So our mini catalog starts, it has gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous holiday ideas for holiday and fall cards. And this will be, I will order these and start getting them out to you ladies later this month. And this runs all the way through January 3rd. And then our second celebration program begins. This is the first time ever that Stampin' Up! Is doing 2 celebrations within 1 year. So we had our first one as usual back in the late winter, February, March timeframe. And now our second one, which has all new products. A lot of these products coordinate with what's in this catalog, so you can definitely coordinate and mix and match. And this starts for 2 months, so August 3rd through the end of September. So I'm really excited to share these with you. I will get these catalogs out to you ladies just as soon as possible. Okay, I think that is all for today. So I wish you a wonderful weekend. And again, I will see you in 2 weeks. And I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.